Inside the HOA Dictatorship, how homeowners lose their rights in their own neighborhoods. What if I told you the most powerful dictatorship in America isn't in Washington? It's in your own neighborhood. Homeowners associations, or HOAs, were supposedly meant to protect property values. But over time, the system has evolved in ways that often benefit developers and management companies more than homeowners. But many have evolved into unregulated private governments, organizations that can fine, silence, and even foreclose on homeowners without judicial oversight. Producing videos like this takes significant time, research, and personal resources digging through state laws, public records, and real homeowner experiences. If you care about fairness, justice, and transparency, please subscribe and share this video. Your support helps protect seniors, veterans, working families, and first-time homeowners, people who deserve accountability and a voice in their own communities. This is the story of how ordinary people lost power in their own communities, and how accountability can bring it back. HOAs hold broad authority, often greater than local government. They can impose fines, restrict speech, and place liens, all without a court order. When you appeal, you're not facing a neutral judge. You're appealing to the same board that punished you. That's power without due process. Examples documented. Phoenix, Arizona. A homeowner lost her paid-off home over $1,200 in landscaping fines. San Antonio, Texas. Dues rose 40% overnight to pay legal fees from disputes the board itself created. In most states, HOAs operate with no independent oversight. No ombudsman, no financial auditor, no ethics review. If a board hides budgets or minutes, homeowners have nowhere to turn. Some states are acting. In Colorado, House Bill 22-1137 now requires written notice before any foreclosure and restricts hidden collection practices. But across much of the country, boards still act as judge, jury, and enforcer behind closed doors. Dictatorships don't just control property, they control speech. Across America, many HOAs overreach far beyond their purpose, trying to dictate what homeowners can and cannot do on property they fully pay for. Mortgage, insurance, taxes, and mandatory HOA dues included. Yet instead of rights increasing with ownership, they shrink under private rule. Some board members don't even follow their own bylaws or architectural guidelines. Decisions are often made on personal preference, not written policy, a system of selective enforcement. When homeowners question those decisions or ask for transparency, they're muted, cut off, or labeled disruptive. During online meetings, many aren't given a chance to speak at all. Their microphones disabled or their questions ignored once the topic turns to accountability. That isn't governance, it's control. And it shows how unchecked power silences the very people who fund the system. In Columbia, Maryland, posts discussing HOA transparency and reform were removed from public neighborhood platforms such as Nextdoor. In some instances, moderators who also serve on local HOA boards categorize those discussions as spam. It's not only about control, it's about money. Homeowners fund the entire system, yet few know where dues actually go. Every month, millions flow to management companies and law firms that profit from enforcement, not resolution. Examples: Verified, Las Vegas, Nevada. Federal investigators uncovered HOA election rigging and contract steering that cost residents millions. Georgia. A 77-year-old nearly lost her paid-off home when a few $100s in late fees grew to $9,000 after attorney costs. These are not isolated cases. They reveal a nationwide pattern of financial opacity. This dysfunction isn't accidental, it's structural. Modern HOAs were designed by developers, not residents. Developers write the covenants, control the board, and appoint managers, prioritizing profit and liability protection, not community voice. Many of those developer-written rules remain decades later. One California HOA still contained a 1970s clause granting the developer's attorney veto power over any bylaw change. The system was built to protect investments, not homeowners. Behind the paperwork are real people. Homeowners whisper at meetings, afraid of retaliation. Veterans, seniors, and working families lose sleep over violation letters or lien threats. The dream of homeownership turns into anxiety and control. That's not community. That's coercion. And no one should feel like a tenant in their own home. But change is happening. States such as Maryland, Florida, and Colorado are advancing reforms that restore fairness, transparency, and accountability to homeowners. Mandatory third-party financial audits, open meetings with equal speaking rights, public access to budgets and contracts, penalties for boards that conceal information, and most importantly, ending private HOA foreclosure power. No neighborhood board should ever have authority to take someone's home. A fairer system would require public oversight and judicial due process, ensuring protection for veterans, seniors, working families, and first-time buyers. This isn't about bigger government. It's about responsible governance. Because homeownership should mean freedom, stability, and dignity, not fear. No one should lose their home without a judge. Reform starts now. This channel exists to protect homeowners, seniors, veterans, working families, and first-time buyers, people who deserve fairness and security in their own homes. If you believe in transparency and reform, subscribe to help strengthen public awareness of homeowners' rights across America. This video is for educational and civic awareness purposes. It discusses publicly available information, legislative developments, and personal experiences. No individual, HOA, or management company is accused of unlawful conduct. All statements constitute protected opinion and policy commentary under the First Amendment and Fair Use Doctrine. Sources cited: U.S. Census Data, 2025. Colorado, HB 22, 1137, 2022. Colo News, 2024, IndependentAmericanCommunities.com. State Attorney General reports on HOA oversight, AZNV FLMD,